Well, hello there.
Alright, we're back. Sorry about that, folks. Had a little internet blip again. Took a minute to get that solved, but we are once again live. Let me get you caught up here on the scores 1 second. Let me see, what did we miss here? So Phantoms Purple ended up winning their game over Liquid Swords. What happened there is there was a penalty. There was some confusion amongst the refs, but Phantoms had 4 people when they had a major pulled on them, so they had 1 body left, and Liquid Swords had no bodies left at the end of that game. So Phantoms ended up getting awarded that one. Havoc won over Rocket Sauce, and then Asylum won over Wrath. And now this is BTA. It should be BTA and Unforgiven, I think. But no, this is Fatality and Idaho Black, so I missed one. Yeah, I'm not sure who won between BTA and Unforgiven, but this is Fatality and Idaho Black. Fatality just lost one on the D side. Idaho's in D1 and D2. Like back center and snake insert. They have somebody in the snake, or do they only have 4 bodies? I think just 4 bodies here. Fatality side they're in. Snake one of nope. Commentator curse, he just got shot. So just 3 bodies here for Fatality. Let me come over. They're in Dorito 1, Dorito side. Wedge, who really needs to look D side. There he goes. Oh, he tries to make a move into Dorito 3. Didn't realize that the wedge was hot. But the Dorito 1 gonna get shot. And the wedge. Idaho Black player in the camo putting in work on this Dorito side. Gonna get a shot on the back there. The last Fatality body. Rocking an old school axe. We love to see those. And that's gonna do it. Idaho Black going to be able to take this one down over Fatality. Alright, thanks, Casey. Mark that for BTA. Alright, looks like we got everything back online now. Danny, do you know who's doing photography today? Who that is out there?
Who we got where? I don't know.
There's somebody out here doing some photography.
If you point at
someone,
someone,
give them a shout out, but I don't see them here now, so I'm not sure who it is.
I saw the one person earlier that I thought was a player, but
Oh, how did our picture-in-picture get so messed up? Hang on a sec. There we go. Sorry about that. That got wigged out a little bit there. I might actually make that a little bigger when we have a break. This is Phantoms Black, though, and Rocket Sauce. Rocket Sauce lost one early. Phantoms Black here on the big screen. They're in Dorito 2. The Dorito side wedge. Dorito side Can and Snake 1. And then they're also in that Snake side Temple. Now Dorito 1 as well. So still 5 alive for them. Rocket Sloth's trying to hold it down over here. You can see them in the Dorito corner. Dorito 2, the back center. And they have a body over on the Snake side. Yeah, Snake side Temple. Phantom's Black wrapping around here. Going to make the bump up. It's in clean. Phantom's Black here now. Dorito 3 looking crossfield. Going to get a shot on this, what they're calling the Seattle, that Snakeside Temple. Still Dorito 2, Dorito corner for Rocket Sloth in the back center. Now Dorito 1 for the Rocket Sloth. Let me come over here and get them on the big screen for their last couple bodies. Oh, he tries to make it into the Dorito 3. Getting absolutely peppered crossfield from the Snake 1. Here comes the hammer, though. Phantom's Black, as I just take a bouncer over the net. Gonna be able to trade out with the last body there. I think that might be Christian. Is that his name? Rocket Sauce?
Kyle?
Kyle. My bad. Shout out Kyle from Rocket Sauce. That's gonna do it, though, for Phantoms. Gonna be able to run this one in. It's like too hot for my incredibly good-looking Ninjaball hat.
That's the thing, is that I feel like the temperature is perfect, but like when it starts off cool in the morning and then warms up, it seems dramatically
it seems
different.
So much hotter. It was in the 50s this morning. We're all bundled up. Now it's just beautiful, and I feel warm.
Definitely beautiful.
That's all right. I'm gonna go change into shorts here in a little bit.
I'm gonna convert to some jean shorts here now.
Yeah, I'm gonna get some jorts going.
Yeah, you gotta get a tablet like this so you can just have this schedule thing. You can just go between tabs then. Oh.
It doesn't show the scores though, right?
Shows the one before.
Yeah, but I need to keep track of the games.
Oh, you just go over here too. Scores.
Alright, like it.
Look at, you can even see the whole thing. You want a tablet?
He's trying to make me buy stuff.
Why would you have to buy it? I'll just go grab one for you.
Danny, the Android tablet salesman over here.
I think I'm the buyer. I don't know the salesman.
All right, we got Havoc on the picture-in-picture here, taking on Phantom's Purple. Shout out to Havoc, rocking
clean
probably my
breakouts.
favorite jerseys in D5. You're gonna be sliding straight into Snake 1 over here. Let me cut over to that side of the field for Havoc. Shadow's getting long on these bunkers now. See them in Snake 1, Snake side Temple. Coming over here to the Dorito side, they got D1, Dorito corner, and Dorito side Can. So both inserts. Nice little double bump here out of Phantoms getting into the Dorito side wedge and Dorito corner behind their D1 player. Still 5-on-5 is Havoc going to make a move into the middle to the wedge to mirror them up. So almost exactly mirrored, actually exactly mirrored field positions right now. Both teams in the Dorito corner, Dorito 1, Dorito wedge, and Snake Temple. Snake Temple, though, getting checked out right now. For Phantoms. Phantoms also actually in the... Is that just 4 for them?
What?
They have Snake Corner, never mind. They do have a Snake Corner, I just couldn't see him. He's getting real low right there. Phantoms now into Snake 2. Looks like that's Danny's cousin. Shooting the gold LV1. Snake, or excuse me, Dorito 2 now also for Havoc. So still mirrored up on the field. This D2 has a great kind of drop shot into the Snake corner. So we'll see if he can make that. Or if that corner's playing tight. Dorito 3 here now for Cousin Court. Or no, excuse me, still Dorito 2. Still Dorito 2.
It's still 5-on-5. I mean,
I think it is still 5-on-5.
Where's the last Phantom guy? We got both corners, Dorito 2,
Snake
and the wedge.
corner.
Back center?
Seattle, or the God, or whatever.
Oh, I see the tower.
Yeah, it's
I
blocked
can't
out
quite see
for
the
you.
tower from here.
But I only see 4 for Havoc, right?
The Havoc has a snake.
They're in the snake.
Snake 2.
Oh, so snake's blocked out for me. All right.
Yeah, yeah.
There's a lot of tall bunkers here, folks, so it's hard for us to see where everybody is. But this is actually 5-on-5 still. It's Havoc's now in Dorito 3, looking crossfield.
Oh, hopper shot on the snake corner for Phantoms.
Yeah,
I
looks like he should
believe.
have got a shot in on Phantoms. I don't.
And the ref
coming out of the
sees
back
it, is
center now
heading
to
over,
check
and he calls him out.
There we go. So
That's probably
first
the longest
body-
I've seen him take. I mean, the refs are doing a pretty dang good job. Like a couple seconds here, and like watching people.
And now Havoc actually walking over into the 50. You can just see him there in the top middle of your screen. He's shooting at the Dorito 2 here.
Oh, Havoc loses their snake.
Yeah, loses a body getting into the snake there.
Beach
Snake
is just
50.
saying it.
4-on-4 here now. Coming back over here to the Phantom side, you can see Dorito 1 and 2 for them now. The Dorito side wedge, and then the the snake side Temple. Oh, great shot down the tape from Danny's cousin. Gonna take out another body for Havoc after a pretty great field position for them. Now coming down, they're in the Dorito corner, the center 50, and Snake corner. Snake corner now sliding into Snake 1. Kind of early slide there, but it looks like he's going to make it in clean. Nobody wide to punish him right now. He's going to want to get low and get going. Coming up on the last minute here, it looks like Phantom's Purple filled out to the Snake corner, which is a smart move. Stop them from coming down stop Havoc, from coming down the Snake. Missed opportunity there for Havoc, though. If he just started crawling, he would be in a great field position right now. Oh, in the corner, going to get shot crossfield from the Doritos. Great shot there for Havoc as they're going to try to get down the tape and just goes a little too wide.
Guy's gonna go crazy
move from Havoc, and Havoc now going to try to come up the 50, and it's just Snake 1 here for them. Just really unfortunate play off of that great shot from the Doritos. Washington Kid said, solid stream. Thanks, Danny. Yeah, thanks, Danny, for the solid stream.
Oh, yeah, that's Joe. If I had like a little thing that you could see what I do, like Danny just stares at a tablet screen, clicks heads on it.
Danny does do a great job of keeping track of the score.
Oh, no, not a body count. That's,
yep.
And even then, I've been dropping the ball on it, so I don't know. Been doing okay.
Alrighty, so Phantom's Purple going to take down what might have been the longest point we've seen today.
It's definitely the longest point.
Yeah.
Like I was thinking that like
these
halfway.
Other games have gotten down to a minute.
Well, and it was 5-on-5 for probably 2 minutes of the.
Yeah.
Maybe longer, like.
And people were making moves.
Yeah.
Like,
Kind of. Like they definitely were though. Yeah.
D2, like they're into the snake. Some back and forth play going on here for sure. While we have a little downtime, y'all, make sure you give us a share. Let all your friends know. Spread that good word for us. Try to get as much support here for Pacific Northwest Paintball as we can. Got Unforgiven and Wrath on the field here.
I don't know if the airs actually drop below 4,400 up to this thing, and like when people fill, it dips a little bit on my gauge, but like
yeah,
definitely not.
Yeah, strong fills here today. Let it be known. DBS has good air fills.
Oh, Wrath loses one.
Yep, Wrath gonna lose one out of the back center on the breakout here. Unforgiven getting checked in the Dorito 1 right now. You can see in the picture he is clean. 5-on-4 here right now in their favor. Still doubled up in the back center for Unforgiven. Another body coming off here from Wrath. Tough break for Wrath right now. They're having some problems. Unforgiven now into D2. See Wrath there in the back center, Dorito 1 and Dorito side wedge. It's all three of their bodies right now. Unforgiven's in Dorito 2, back center, Dorito wedge, Snake corner, and Snake temple. D2 here now for Wrath. I think that's Brad. Yep, Brad making the move up.
Wait, what? Where?
Unforgiven. Isn't that Bliven?
That doesn't look like Brad. I think that's Dylan. I think that's Dylan. Maybe it's Brad.
Oh yeah, there are two of them, aren't there?
No, Dylan's got a different. Maybe that is Brad. It looks like Dylan though. But I don't know. Could be mixed up. Huh? He might just have Brad's jersey though. And it looks like the back center on Wrath's getting called out by the ref.
Yeah, Unforgiven
Maybe.
now in the Snake 50. Unfortunately, you can't quite see it from any of our cameras right now. It's like Jeff holding it down here, and the Dorito side wedge. And then the Dorito 2 here, and still the back center there. So still three bodies for them. Let me cut over here to Unforgiven real quick. They're in Dorito 1 and 2, back center, Dorito 50, and Snake corner. So still 5 alive for them. Coming back to the Wrath side here.
And Unforgiven moves into their side of the Snake and bumps up on the Dorito.
Yeah, all the way down into the Snake 3 on the Wrath side of the field, excuse me. Might need this back center for Wrath to switch now.
Oh!
Jeff gonna get the trade. Oh, and the back center gonna get shot at the same time. So just this player here in Dorito 2.
No, they saw Jeff. They're still in that tower. No, he's gone now. We'll find out after this game. B-Rad or if it's. Sound like B-Rad. Taller than B-Rad.
Tough to tell.
Plus B-Rad standing right there on the sideline, so B-Rad.
So there's two.
Two number twos.
B-Rad cloned himself. Alright, looks like Unforgiven gonna be able to take this one down over Wrath after kind of a slow closeout there. Doesn't matter as long as you get that W. Washington Kid, I don't know if you can get a horizontal split. No, unfortunately, for the video controller we have, we can't do like a half and half screen right now. That'll have to be the next upgrade.
Maybe.
Try to get something that could do something like that.
If you have any suggestions for the web live stream or like parts you want to recommend, just go ahead and message Joe on maybe Facebook. That'd be the best way to get a hold of him.
Yeah, and then make sure though that you Venmo me the money for it at the same time. We have no budget.
We call it limited, but limited by.
It's limited to 0. We're doing what we can though. Yeah, we do actually usually have a drone for breakouts, so we switched to like a drone shot, but our guy Kimber, who usually flies the drone, couldn't make it today.
Actually, kind of windy right now too. Like, I mean, it hasn't been
it's
earlier,
not
but
too
it's
bad,
kicking up
though.
right now. I don't know, man. You flying the drone?
fine.
Come on. We need to get that GoPro mounted like 30 feet in the air back for that shot we were talking about.
Yeah, we did talk about like getting a big pole set up with a GoPro on top for like an almost full field shot. So we'll see what we can do. See what we can do. Casey out here rooting for Liquid Swords. It's gonna be Liquid Swords on your big screen here, taking on Guns for Hire. Liquid Swords getting straight into Snake 1.
Which team's which?
One.
That Liquid Swords? Okay.
Gonna lose one out of the back center though.
Dang, just walking down the field.
Yeah, absolutely, just walking and gunning, not running and gunning, just walking and gunning into the Liquid Swords side of the field here now. Getting at least 2 kills so far. Now he's gonna run down for 3. They had no idea he was there. So easy 3-pack there for Guns for Hire, and just one body left for Liquid Swords now, gonna get peeled out of the back center. Ref checking out the runner here. Looks like he actually made it in clean after that run through.
Gonna get shot by his own team.
So yeah, Guns for Hire
yet.
just absolutely ripped that game open there.
Nice. That's a good move.
Nobody from Liquid Swords watching the Doritos.
Playing aggressive. Getting up the field.
I mean, hey, if no one's looking at you, just keep going.
Like it.
Yeah, if anybody out there has a camera boom they would like to donate, would put that to good use out here for sure.
That's what we should do. Get a telescoping pole that goes 40 feet in there.
Yeah.
Let me look it up.
Work on that, Danny.
Let me look it up.
All right, so Guns for Hire. Gonna have maybe the quickest game a couple points after the longest game we've seen today. Coming up next, we got Asylum and Overkill Gold. I feel like this picture-in-picture could get bigger. What do you guys think? I think we could fit some more on there. Sorry to be constantly adjusting this live, but gotta make improvements where we can. All right. Improved picture-in-picture completed. Thanks for bearing with me there. This is Asylum on your breakout versus Overkill Gold. Overkill Gold gonna lose one on the break here.
The camera guy's Jonah. Jonah's doing pictures. That's Jonah for sure.
Oh, Jonah. Okay.
Yeah.
Shout out Jonah. Getting some pictures in. I think this is 4-on-4 here now. I thought I saw somebody come off for Asylum. Yeah, I'm only seeing 4 bodies for them right now. Overkill, though, gonna get into Snake 2 now. Made it in clean. Another body coming off the back line there for Overkill, though, on the Snake side. Cut over here to the Snake view for Overkill. See them in Snake 2. See that, kind of see the Dorito side wedge. And then they have the Dorito side can as well. Coming back over here to Asylum. Oh, actually, let me cut back here real quick. As you can see, Overkill sliding into Dorito 1 now on the crossfield bump. Snake 2 still clean on the second check. Asylum now coming up to Doritos 2. Wrapping, trying to put some pressure on that can, it looks like. See a ref coming in here to check. And he is out. All right, so another one coming off there for Overkill now. down to the Dorito 1 and the Dorito, or excuse me, Snake 2. D1 and Snake 2 here now. Sounds like the Snake's still alive there. They cut over big screen here to Overkill. As you can see, they're in Snake 2 still. Just can't quite see him in the top of your screen there. And then Dorito 1. Let me cut over to the Snake side real quick. You can see him now fighting down the tape a little bit. The Dorito going to take the walk here for Overkill, so just the Snake 2 come over behind him. As Asylum getting into Dorito 4. Closing in, crossfield. Sliding into the 50, going to get clipped. And the crossfield shot finally going to come in and take out that last body for Overkill Gold. So Asylum going to take this one down. Strong position. 4 bodies left alive. Coming up next, Phantoms Black and BTA. Definite slowdown to these games, Danny. Over D4.
I don't know. They're pretty intense. They're drawing me in.
I mean, it might just be that it's warmer.
Yeah, we did. It's warmer.
Yeah,
We've watched a lot of
slowing
games.
down.
Well, and this is their second game each or third game maybe. Like they haven't played a lot of games too, right?
Yeah, still early for all the D5 guys.
So is this still the first set of games, or how many
Yeah, we're
games?
still in the first half of the prelim set.
Yeah, so they've only played a couple, and I want to see some intense moves. All right.
Well, we did have that one Guns for Hire game where they just basically walked down the Dorito side, shot 4 people in the back.
That was definitely good.
That was pretty good.
Yep. And I like this move from the D3 to D4, backed up just a little and shot the Snake. Perfect. And I had the best angle probably in the whole. Do that because it's perfectly right here. So.
Totally. Yeah, I'm wondering if we get a 4th camera, and feel free to chime in here, chat. Where would you want to see a 4th camera? Because we can support at least one more right now. So potentially something like in the 50 somewhere. Maybe try to get one up high, get like a big view. BTA and Phantoms Black here. And he's getting a different chair. Here we go, Phantoms Black on the big screen. BTA going heavy guns up, walking casually into the Dorito 1, makes it in clean. They get 1 body off the Phantoms here now, so 5 on 4 in favor of BTA.
BTA loses their D side can. So we're 4 on 4 now. Looks like BTA's got Al from Operation Paintball out there with him in the Snake Side Tower. Glad he could make it out.
A 360 cam midfield would be dope. We haven't been able to get a 360 cam on the stream yet. We've definitely had him out here, but not live streamed.
Well, we have to investigate how to make that. We're trying to use it as like almost like a pan and tilt cam.
I don't think our actual streaming setup could support it.
Yeah,
but we've the 360 mode.
It's something we've wanted to do though, and we've definitely talked about it.
Yeah, we recorded with the 360 cam, but not for the stream. It's just been for other stuff.
Phantoms did lose their Snake corner a wee bit ago, so they've got 3 bodies alive.
I think what I would really love if we could figure it out is a remote controlled camera somewhere around like the Snake 50, so we can kind of point it at some of the action, or the Dorito 50, either way. But again, that's going to involve some investments.
Or center 50, 360 tilt or whatever. Like
yeah, if we could hang one over the middle of the field and move it around.
We could probably run a cable across here, and we could just pull it back and forth to adjust it.
Manual pulley cam. An attack tactical retreat here out of Phantoms Black back to the back center.
He gets shot out though, so
BTA gonna be able to run this one down. Pretty strong performance there from BTA. Not too surprising. Although Phantoms Black got first or second last event.
They've got first or second like each event.
They've been
so
in
I think
the
they
top
got
4 most of the events.
Who won the last? Was the last one Wrath? And so I think it was Phantoms
Maybe
got
Phantoms.
second, and I think Purple got first the one before. Like whatever it was, the colors they flip flopped. Like kind of.
Yeah, both Phantoms teams have been doing pretty well. I know the Phantoms Black are in the running for the season title.
Here, I'll pull it up real quick. I'm pretty sure that.
And I know that Wrath is also in the running for the season title.
So let's see. It looks like in D4, if this is all updated, it looks like DBS Factory won in D4.
Yeah.
In
DBS Factory won
D5.
last time and then didn't make the cut this time.
Oh man, we are so close. So in D5, we have Phantoms Black currently leading the division with 335 and some change on points. Phantoms Purple in second with 333.
Wow.
Some change, and then
neck.
Wrath is currently in third with 314 points. So Wrath could potentially squeeze into the lead here if they win the event.
Takes the win and gets a couple points, gets a couple slots over.
They definitely have to be
at
least a couple slots. Like, well, it looks like at the last event, which I think had how many teams did they have at the last one? Was it
like 15?
So the
it was
points,
a pretty good turnout last time.
So you would get a few more points, but at the last event, Phantoms Purple got fourth, and they got 80 points. So, like that would be that 20-point swing that Wrath would need if Wrath got first. And well, the only thing is though is again the number of teams is going to affect the change on that thing. So, but still pretty close either way. So,
are you guys getting wind noise on when Danny's talking? Oh, and Shane, it's not the normal BTA guys that you're thinking of in like D4. It's some of the like older guys that haven't been playing for a while.
Unforgiven loses a body.
Yeah, I can see what you guys mean on the wind noise on Danny's mic. Let me try to.
Unforgiven loses another.
Yeah, sorry,
it's definitely getting windy.
With the sound setting. Yeah, we're catching a breeze right now for sure. Sorry about that.
Pretty pleasant breeze though.
Yeah, it feels good. It's just probably loud.
And it looks like Idaho, the 50 snake and the knuckle just beyond it. They're in the Dorito 3. Unforgiven's definitely got a back center and a snake side power.
Yeah, unfortunately with where the breeze is coming from right now.
It's that over here for sure. Like yeah.
Yeah, we can't do much about it for a minute.
Unforgiven lose another body. I'll turn my mic off. You can just go. Maybe.
I think I'm getting it too though. Idaho Black running this down on Unforgiven now. Alrighty. Hopefully this is a little bit better for the wind noise for me. Hard to tell. Yeah, Shane, Danny absolutely full hot air. No argument here. Shaking his head yes as well.
I like to breathe heavy.
Alright, let's see how this goes. Yeah, at some point, next time one of us wins the lottery, we'll get some mics with some better wind covers, but right now we're working with headsets that were sitting in my closet, so doing what we can. Thank you for the feedback, though. We'll try to keep the wind noise down. Definitely keep telling us anything sounds bad or weird, and we'll try to keep it going. Yeah, Washington Kid. We're kind of limited on how adjustable that screen is. That's about as big as I can get it without it starting to cover the back center. I'll adjust it a little more later and try to get a little bit more space out of it. Right now, though, we got Wrath taking on Phantom's Purple. And like Danny just covered a little bit earlier, Phantom's Purple #2 season ranking, Wrath #3 in the season ranking. So definitely two of the most consistent teams out here in D5. Wrath, though, losing a body out of Dorito 1 here. Yeah, and they already lost one as well, so 5 on 3 right now. Tough games so far for Wrath. Wrath is in the back center. The Dorito side, Wedge, they just lost their back center, though. And then I think they have the Snake corner. No, Snake 1 now, sorry. So Snake 1 and Dorito Wedge for them. Alrighty, it looks like Cousin Court going to get peeled off over here from Phantoms. They're going to fill into that Dorito 2 pretty quickly after that. Wrath going to move out to their D1 as well. Cut over here to the Wrath side real quick so you can see what they're working with. They're in Snake 1 and Dorito 1 now with their last 2 bodies. Now Dorito 2, so getting aggressive despite being down bodies. Phantom's really not pushing this advantage. Cutting back over here to the Phantom side, you can see them in D2. Got a great shot on the Snake corner there. Not sure who this is. Yeah, it's B-Red. Yeah, that's I noticed. I recognize his headband. There's two people wearing Brad's jerseys, for those of you wondering why we're confused. They're trying to figure out who is who. Oh, Brad, though, going to get smoked down the tape. Just playing a little too loose after that move. Ref coming in crossfield, though, to check on this player here. He's out of that wedge. So this is actually potentially a one-on-one? There's still Snake corner. Okay, 2-on-1 here. Let me cut over real quick to the Snake. You can see him in Snake 1. Phantoms are in the Dorito 4 here now, so the Dorito on Wrath side of the field. Here they come, coming down. And he's going to make a bump into the Snake. Slide into the wedge. Going to get shot, though. Trying to make something happen there. Appreciate the effort. Didn't have anywhere to go. Yep. And that is going to do it. So Phantom's Purple going to take that one over Wrath. Phantom's Purple looking pretty strong today. They're going to need it. Like we said, it's a neck-and-neck race here for the season title. Is there even a prize for the season title, or is it just fun season?
It might be free entry next year. I don't know. Let me look it up. Internet access. Let me check.
Yeah.
I think there is, though.
Idaho looking very strong today for sure. Definitely might be playing spoiler for some of these top teams for the season rankings. Coming up here, this should be Rocket Sloths and Guns for Hire, I believe.
Half off entry for 2022 Ninjaball season.
Oh, nice. Yeah, so season winner is half off the whole next season, so that's pretty big value.
Definitely.
Sorry, there's probably a lot of wind noise coming on Danny's again. Sorry, let me get set up here for your breakout. Trying to figure out these audio issues. Here we go, though. Rocket Sloss on your screen. Guns for Hire on the picture-in-picture. Rocket Sloss going to get straight into Dorito 2 here. Got a guy behind him in the corner. They are, I think, doubling up the back center. Yep, and they're in Snake 1. So incredible field position here for Rocket Sloss as they peel off a body on the Dorito side for Guns for Hire. This Dorito wedge player getting a check now. It looks like he got bounced. Nope, he is out too. So Rocket Sloss absolutely popping off right now. Yeah, now just the back center, I think, for Guns for Hire, and Rocket Sloss absolutely streaming down the field here. Oh, and he's going to catch a few extra, but that's just the game. When that massive brick is there, you just can't see anything, unfortunately, unless you're, like, lurch-sized.
That part definitely sucks. Even if you're lurch-sized, like, unless you're standing straight up, like,
yeah.
You're getting, the people walking around the corner.
Yeah, we saw that in the D4 games, people getting a bunch of extra shots in that bunker just because...
It almost starts fights, right, because people start getting pissed.
Yeah,
like.
People get mad, for sure, but really just can't see anything. Alright, I'm going to try to tighten up Danny's mic a little bit here and hopefully not get as much wind noise. Sorry about that, folks. But, just is what it is right now. Need to go find Dar and get some more trays. Where's Wrath set up at? Shout out to Talking Rain Energy, sponsoring Wrath. Getting us some of these TREs, these trays. I'm going to have to go find me another one. These are excellent. I'll be right back. I'm going to let Danny talk to y'all for a minute.
Oh. And a player's going to get pulled on Havoc for starting early, for sure. Tell Joe. And it looks like Havoc had a false start there, so they lost the player. They got 2 bodies left now. It looks like Overkill's lost 1 body, I believe. So they've got a Snake 1, they've got the Snake Side Tower. I think they have a back center, which that is very difficult to see from up here, especially when Chaos is going on. So Havoc's going to spread back over to the Dorito side. Great fill there. So they got a Snake 1, a Dorito 1. Looks like Overkill's going to get into the 50 Snake. Excuse me, Snake 2. Havoc pumps up another Dorito. Snake pumps up. I'm pretty sure I missed a few eliminations here. I'm going to mark one more off here for you. It looks like the Snake and Dorito are able to pinch out that tower, so it's Snake only. Sneaky highway here. I believe Havoc player's gone. Player left on Havoc. They're going to take that game. Havoc comes back to take that game, despite the rough start with a couple guns, players pulled out. So not really sure what false started that game. We used the PB results kit, so it's a very distinct buzzer. There are some rec ball fields that are behind the air ball field here, but there's nobody on those maps when it happens. So. Looks like Fatality swords on the with Fatality on your left. With sword. About 20 seconds. Kick this one off. 10 seconds so we kick this up. Liquid Sword sending a D1 runner, a snake runner. Both teams send a snake runner. Both teams go D1, both teams go snake 1. It looks like 5 alive on each side. Both teams in the back center, both teams in the wedge. The teams are just mirrored up perfectly right now. In the, now the snakes actually moved up, excuse me, on Liquid Swords. Snakes and snake 2, so both teams are going to have a snake, both teams are going to have a snake tower. The Dorito side wedge, the back center, and the Dorito 1, so see if either team can get an elimination here and capitalize on it. Fatality's Snake 1 was taking some shots inside. Looks like he's going to play the tape now, try to get down the field. Gets into Snake 2, and it looks like he is clean, making that bump, so teams are matched up again. And Liquid Swords loses their wedge player, Dorito-sided wedge, so Fatality is going to come up a body. And it looks like Fatality loses their snake, though. So 4-on-4 here. Liquid Swords, I would say, with a slight advantage having that snake player still present. And Fatality bumps into the next Dorito, but gets shot on the move. So they're going to get them down to 3 bodies. Liquid Swords is going to capitalize on that and make that bump from Dorito 1 to Dorito 2. They're still going to have a snake player, a Dorito 2, snake side tower. The back center. It looks like the Dorito player for Liquid Swords, though, his gun has a leak right now. So he's battling like crazy. He shoots the Seattle. Snake side tower. So it's kill 3. Fatality's just got 2 alive. Back center and the Dorito side wedge. Let's see if Liquid Swords can capitalize. Liquid Swords do have a snake player just beyond the 50 snake. 4 alive for Liquid Swords. Liquid Sword's going to get a second player into the snake, into the snake 3. They got 2 bodies in the snake. Dorito player bumps up. And Liquid Dorito player shoots the Fatality player in the pack. Gets shot by the back center, though. Looks like they have 2 bodies walking off. So they're back center Fatality again. Player that's running up and around and he rounds. Does leave us with 1 player alive for Liquid Swords. And Joe is back, so we can finally restore the quality of content we've been creating here. Liquid Swords wins with 1 body, it looks. Havoc. You see their breakout too, the rough start, that they had a couple early guns. So I don't know what happened, but Havoc had, it looked like it was 2 guns that came up early. They pulled one of the players for sure. They lost the body off the break, so they lose 2 bodies off the break real early. Able to shoot 1. But they end up coming back from it. Actually Havoc lost a 3rd body real early. Like I think Havoc got shot out of the back center. The ref might have pulled him because I think he was one of the guns.
Gotcha.
So it's pretty crazy. Pulled it out.
All right, so that was just the end of the first set of games in the prelims. So we're going to have a little ref timeout. It's getting pretty warm out here. Give the refs a break. Give them a minute to get some water, get some cleanup done. And we will be right back with some more D5 action for you guys. And we're back. Okay, Asylum. Third team in this event. So shout out to Big Todd and Phantoms with 2 teams in this event as well. Shout out to Geo. All Phantoms. Breakout coming up here. Asylum on your screen. PA on the picture-in-picture.
BTA loses a player out of the D side wedge. And it looks like, nope, this is the one.
Asylum with a nice double bump up to the wedge, and Dorito 1, now 2. Nice double bump into 2 and 3 here now. Ref coming in crossfield here to check out the Dorito player here. We're getting called crossfield at least to check out the Dorito player there for Asylum. Looks like he's good though. I'm slowing down a little bit here. Got a big crew coming out here for open play though. Oh, BTA gonna lose their snake side temple here. Snake 50 actually here for Asylum. I didn't even see him get into the snake. He's at the 50 already though. Pretty sure if he backs off the 50 a little bit, he can shoot crossfield into that Dorito.
Probably.
He's gonna go across now, it looks like. Gonna be into the Dorito E on the BTA field. He's wrapping actually. Let me cut over to the snake side camera. You can just barely see him in the shadows there. Now he's in the snake 2. Here's a tactical retreat from BTA. Come to their side real quick. You can see them in the Dorito 1 and the can. That can is what's battling with the snake right now. This Dorito 2 getting as small as absolutely possible.
BTA is able to get back into the back center, which is actually a pretty good spot with that Dorito player alive. So
it's a really smart retreat there, back to that back center. Now he's going to fill out to the snake side temple. Little tactical retreat, and the snake from Asylum back to the snake 3. It's a lot of back and forth moves here. I think we lost track of the Asylum body count here because I only see stand-up wedge and the snake for them, so it might only be a 2-on-2 right
they have a
now.
Dorito corner also. No. I had it right. There's a Dorito corner and now a gateway.
The Dorito corner was so low on the camera I couldn't see him for a minute.
And they just filled into the gateway, which he might have just got shot.
Okay, so 4-on-2 here. So potentially might have just lost one getting into the gateway.
And they lose their snake.
The poor snake player was all the way out on an island while the rest of his team just wasn't making any moves behind him.
Snake fills in again, so they got Dorito corner, D-side wedge, snake 1.
Back into snake 1 here.
Oh,
the Dorito corner gets a great shot down the tape. He was waiting on that for so long I thought he was out because he just wasn't moving in that corner. He makes the shot, so now it is just cut back over here. I think it's just the snake 1. Yeah, just the snake 1 for BTA. Looking at 3 bodies from Asylum. Got a big open session kicking off right now, folks. If anybody's in the area and wants to get some awesome paintball in, come out, play some rec ball today. The weather is absolutely beautiful. Alright, game really slowing down here now as BTA is in a 3-on-1. And nobody from Asylum seems like they want to do anything about it. Oh, the snake player there for Asylum got shot, finally making a move.
2-on-1 now. Can this guy pull it out?
Sounds like this Asylum player in the corner might be out of air.
Oh, maybe. I don't know why. We got great fill quality around.
I mean, it absolutely should be getting a full fill every time. So now the 50 snake. Here comes a big bite from that Asylum player, finally making a move. Nope, he has plenty of air. I don't know what that noise was. And he's just going to go for it here.
That big old box is going to cover him.
and get the tag.
The BTA player got shot anyway, like just before this got shot. So
yeah, great run there from the Asylum player coming out of the corner finally.
His gun sounded like it was shooting fun. I don't know why he's going crazy.
Yeah, it must have been one of the rec ball guns that just sounded like it was coming from the corner.
But he was playing like he's having a problem too.
Yeah,
so.
He was very timid for the longest time, and then he just burst out. So maybe something was going wrong, and he figured it out. Either way, Asylum going to take that one down. Pretty sure that's a shiny new DSR Plus right there. Yep, it's one of those PGA copper and black DSR Pluses. Oh. Beautiful finish. Shout out to Dye and the DSR Plus. Y'all should send me one. I'll hype you up all season next year on the webcast for it. So we got Wrath taking the field here, and Guns for Hire, Rain. Back over here on our picture-in-picture.
Overkill goal.
Here we go on your breakout. Guns for Hire on the big screen. Wrath gonna get straight into Dorito. One, and the Snake Runner got shot there. 5-on-4 right now in favor of Guns for Hire. Rough event so far for Wrath, which is really unfortunate. They're playing for that season title for sure. They're having a tough time of it right now. Guns for Hire now into Dorito 2. Taking himself out real quick. Looks like he's still clean. I thought I just saw one break off the gateway for Guns for Hire, excuse me. Looks like he's alright though. Back center, that's Jeff coming off for Wrath now as well. One of our coaches for League. It's D2, Dorito side, Wedge. Let me come over to the Wrath side, see where their last body is. Looks like Snake side Temple for them. Coming back over here to Rain. They're in D2, Snake 1, back center. And let's see, Snake side, or excuse me, Dorito side Wedge, it looks like. Not sure where their last body is. Might be someone in the gateway playing low, but I can't see it. Oh, this Wedge player coming off here as Wrath gets into Dorito 3 now. Come over here full screen on the Dorito side for Wrath. Gonna make a bump up to the Temple now. Back and forth, side to side. He's gonna get a nice wrap on the back center. Great shot there, Brad. Went straight on the tank there.
Terrible.
Terrible. He's gonna get chopped up. It's just gonna be the Snake 1 here now. B-Rod gonna catch one in the neck, trying to cross over the field on the Dorito side. Unfortunate death there. So it's just the Snake 1, I believe.
I don't know where. If they have another body, I don't know where it is. There's definitely a Snake corner.
I think we missed one. I'm pretty sure it's just Snake 1.
All right, we'll go with that.
Versus the Snake corner here.
Mono-y-mono.
Wrath. Yeah, I'm seeing a one-on-one right now. And I don't think either of them know it. See the Wrath player here. I'm not sure who that is in the Wrath. Coming over the top. He definitely knows the Snake 1 is hot. That's where he's putting his paint. And now they're battling for sure. I think they both have it figured out. This is a one-on-one. Fortunately, don't have a camera over there in this far Snake corner, so we're going to keep this on Wrath. Oh, and he got shot over the top. And coast-to-coast battle there comes out in favor of Guns for Hire. They're going to tag that up with still like 2 minutes 20 left on the clock.
I feel like Wrath's having a rough day.
Yeah, really rough day for Wrath, unfortunately.
I guess they could pull up the...
Definitely a rough start for them this time. You hate to see it because they are absolutely in contention for the season title. They're number 3 right now. They're about 20 points away.
Looks like Idaho Black has won all 4. It looks like BTA has won all 4. Asylum is 3-1. Yeah, 3-1. Phantoms Black are 3-1. Phantoms Purple are 3-1. Havoc's 2-2. Liquid Swords 2-2. Forgiven. Looks like they are 1-2. Tie.
Danny, will you check who won for Phantoms Purple and Idaho Black? Game 1.
Black. You said against
Missing that
Phantoms?
on mine.
I don't know which one is their thing. Hang on. It'll take me a second here. Phantoms Purple?
Phantoms
Idaho
Purple versus Idaho Black.
Dude. Looks like Idaho Black.
Okay.
Yeah. The Phantoms Purple have only lost to Idaho Black. So.
Yeah, so Phantoms Purple looking real strong right now. That was actually, that's a tied set, though, for that last one. So Wrath versus Guns for Higher Rain. We're going to see them again for a Game 3. This is going to be Idaho Black on your screen, Phantoms Purple on the picture-in-picture. Here they go. It's like 5 alive on both sides right now. See Idaho Black there and Dorito 1. Snake. The Snake side insert. They were in Snake corner. Now they're going to run and gun all the way up to Snake 1. Makes it in clean. They're going to double up Snake 1 here now. The Snake player didn't know they already had a body in there. So 2 in the Snake 1 here currently. Let me cut over real quick and see. Yeah, the Phantoms has a Snake corner. It's going to be tough for them to get out of that Snake 1 right now that they're doubled up in. They're going to have to figure something out. Phantoms also has D1 and D2. Coming back over here. See, Idaho Black has D1 and D2 now as well. It's been a popular strategy today, Danny.
What, the
Do
bump
D1
over?
and D2
Oh, yeah.
instead of the Dorito corner. Alright, things slowing down a little bit here. Did one of them get shot in the Snake, or did they bump out of Snake 1? One of them definitely just got shot. Okay. They both got shot. Both Snake bodies just got shot as I was checking in.
And
on
a Dorito
there.
guy died. Now they're down to 2 bodies for Idaho.
Yeah,
Back center and the D2.
all of a sudden, Idaho down to just 2 bodies after a 5-on-5. Sneaky moves down the tape, though, right now. Nobody knows he's there, and then he just immediately gets caught on the snap out. Man, Idaho Black having a tough game here after holding strong for the early game. And it's now just the back center here for Idaho Black, looking at 5 alive from Phantoms Purple from what we can see up here. The back center just got peeled off, actually, so that's going to do it. I only see 4 bodies right now for Phantoms. Nope, they had 2
they
in
have
the
5.
Snake.
Yeah.
All right. These big wedges really block our view of the Snake.
Wedges are on the back center. Oh, yeah, never mind. Thinking the big blocks. I was like, what are you talking
wedges.
about? Yeah.
Those are bricks.
Those are bricks. Some of us are not as experienced as others. In my air.
Yeah, Dorinda, Idaho Black's looking great today, for sure. So they're tied up now with Phantoms Purple. Phantoms Purple is the number 2 overall for the season right now, so strong look here for Idaho Black. Coming up here, it's going to be Phantoms Black and Overkill Gold. Man, really could not ask for better weather today.
For real, like.
Especially for practically October.
Yeah. Great. Honestly.
Mid-70s, nice breeze, no clouds.
It'll be interesting to see, too, how the fall, or winter, I guess, goes, because I think we've had some pretty mild couple years. Maybe I don't notice, because I don't care if it rains.
Well, I mean, last winter, we weren't doing anything, basically.
Maybe that's why, the last 2.
Yeah. Here we go on your breakout. This is Overkill Gold on your screen, Phantoms Black on the picture-in-picture.
We're definitely starting to see very similar breakouts.
Yeah, definitely becoming the standard here to just send one to the Dorito 1. Haven't seen too many people getting punished for that. In the D4 games, we saw a lot of teams going straight into D2, but not so much in these D5 games so far. Pretty similar field positions here. Both teams in D1, both teams in the Dorito wedge, both teams in the Dorito side can. Phantoms were in the snake corner, but they just got shot out of it. And both teams are in the snake side temple. Yeah, Dorindo, is Idaho Black actually out of Idaho? And if so, what field do they play out of? I assume they are, because why would you name yourself Idaho for no reason, but... Alrighty, 5-on-4 here right now in favor of Overkill Gold. I'm pretty sure Phantoms got the first game of this one, but I don't have it on my sheet. Ref in the back center right now, checking out a player for Overkill. Looks like he's fine. Oh, but Overkill going to lose their Snakeside Temple now, so 4-on-4 here finally. Phantom's going to be able to even it up. Oh, and the player from the corner going to get into Dorito 1 and absolutely get chopped up. Unfortunate. 2 bodies coming off in quick succession for Overkill. So 4-on-3 right now in favor of Phantoms Black. Okay, so they play in Oregon, but they're out of Idaho. Right on. Thanks to, thanks to Rinda. And Overkill losing their Dorito player here now. So Overkill, after having a really strong start, are now playing 2-on-3. Oh, but they just evened up the body count as the Dorito player tried to make that jump through the gap into Dorito 3 and could not make it. So 2-on-2 here now. Phantoms Black are in that Dorito side wedge, or excuse me, Dorito side temple and Snake side temple. And Overkill gets a great shot on that temple player now. It's a 2-on-1 actually. Both teams just making bad plays and getting some bad deaths here in the mid to late game. And let me cut over here behind the temple as he's the last body alive for Phantoms, looking at 2 bodies from Overkill. Overkill just runs into his gun again. Man, these teams just having the hardest time struggling in these late games for communication. So this is a 1-on-1 now, folks. Overkill Gold is in... They're actually both in the Snake Gateways now. They're mirrored up, and he got shot from somewhere. I didn't even see Phantoms bring his gun up. Where did he even get shot from? What is happening, Danny?
I don't know.
What is going on?
There's no wreck ball going on where a mystery ball came in. Like there's nothing, like not even shooting going on anywhere.
No idea where he got shot from.
Maybe the guy shot one shot we didn't hear. Who knows? So.
Yeah, he must just snapped one off. Phantoms Black gonna win that point.
Maybe he already had one and he just called himself out.
Yeah, he must have just like noticed a
knows?
shot later. I don't even know, man. That was a weird, messy point. But Phantoms Black getting checked out actually. Let me cut over to that camera.
Hey Derek, you having fun yet?
Refs having some discussion. Is it rub? Is it a hit? Is it spray? Are they all just complimenting his glorious hair that was just flowing in the wind as he ran that point in? We're going to need the head ref to come over and make a ruling here. Right on, Dorinda. All right, thanks for the backstory there. So Idaho Black playing out of the Boise area, playing at a field in Ontario, Oregon. Danny, who's in Ontario, Oregon? Do you know?
I didn't even know there was an Ontario.
All right, so no help from Danny.
I'll Google it.
Oh, no point there for Phantoms. Guess they're calling that a dirty hang.
Ontario Paintball Challenge.
Ontario Paintball what?
Challenge.
Challenge. All right.
They close
Shout
at
out.
6 today if you're in the area and you want to play some
Shout out
paintball.
to Idaho Black coming up in the Boise area. Love to see it.
Check it out. Looks pretty cool. Nothing but fun. A tremendous paintball experience. Email Nathan for reservations at opcfieldman@gmail.com.
Yep. Field gets a thumbs up from Danny here.
Looks fine to me. Dude, I think they even have a corn maze.
Alrighty, ref's just getting this figured out a little bit because there was a dirty hang on that game.
Fatality.
Alright. Fatality on the field in your picture-in-picture. Havoc on the big screen. Here we go. Havoc gonna get into Dorito 1 here. Fatality doing some gun surgery, it looks like, in the Dorito side wedge. So D1 for both teams, 5 alive. Ref checking him out in D1. There for Havoc, looks like he is clean. Still 5 up for both teams. Yeah, Washington Kid. Havoc definitely has one of the best jerseys out here with that leopard fade going on. I love it. Need to get a jersey from them. So Havoc actually in Snake 1 and Dorito 1. They're also in the Dorito side wedge and then both insert bunkers. Over here on the Fatality side, they're in Dorito 1. The Dorito side insert. Dorito side insert actually just got shot. Snake insert just got shot as well, so a little grenade going off here for Fatality. Just lost 2 in quick succession. Fatality, though, is still looking fly.
Havoc loses their D1.
They're red, black, and white. Yep, Havoc loses their D1 there. They do still have the Dorito corner you can see on your screen. Seeing a lot of guys filling into Dorito 1 from there. And the Snake player just putting in some work here now from Havoc. Gets a shot on the Fatality player in that wedge. Now gets shot as he tries to move downfield though. Man. So Snake corner got a great shot on him. See the corner player there for Fatality. Coming over to their Dorito side, you can see their D1 player here. That's the last 2 bodies alive for them. Coming over to the Havoc side of the field. See them in the Dorito corner, Dorito wedge, and Snake corner. So great field spread for them, but they need to get downfield at this point. Havoc just getting small and playing tight right now. I think this is Zach coming down the middle of the field, trying to make something happen. Gonna play this mini Dorito at the 50. Trying to get checked on his neck there. He is good. He's going to be able to put a lot of pressure on this Dorito 1 as he comes up. Let me cut over here. You can actually see him and the Snake wedge. I guess they must have shot the Snake corner already. I lost track of him.
Yeah, me too. The guy must have exited the corner or something, because I definitely didn't see him go anywhere.
Yeah, Washington Kid, we don't have a way to like split screen them like that. We can just do the picture in picture right now with the video controller.
Hey, if someone donated like $400, we could get another. We could do it then, right? We have 2 of these.
Yeah.
I mean, for real though, right? I mean, I don't know if it's the best answer, but
Yeah, that'd be the only way. Is we need to have 2 video controllers. All right, so Havoc gonna take that one down in a game they have played countless times at Sunday Fundays. So if you're in the area and you want to get into the tournament scene, definitely show up on Sunday Fundays here. Get you some games. Try to get a team going. We also have Saturday leagues just kicked off. Check those out.
Joe's looking at me. Yeah, so we started Saturday leagues. They go from 9 to 11. Like the schedule's already set up and the teams are set up. So if you want to watch, you can come watch. But we kind of did that too, so that on Saturdays the airball field's up, so that way after league ends, rec ball players can come out and play it and experience airball and whatnot. So pretty cool. We'll probably release our next schedule in a couple weeks because it's still got 6 weeks or something of league. I don't know.
Yeah, the schedule goes into October.
Yeah, so.
On the breakout here is Liquid Swords on the big screen. They got straight into D1 and Snake 1. Unforgiven is in D1. Dorito insert. Snake insert. Back center. They had a no point in their first game. Back center there for Unforgiven, trying to get the jump shot in. Oh, sorry, they're actually in D1 and D2 for Unforgiven. I just couldn't quite see him there. Either need another tray or another nap here soon. Cut over here to the Dorito side full screen so we can see getting real low and wrapping there, which is an interesting little strategy. Trying to get a shot, I think, on the Dorito side wedge for Liquid Swords. Actually, somebody just shot the back center there. So 1 coming off there for Liquid Swords. 4 on 4 here now. Liquid Swords is in Snake 3, though. Another body coming off there for Liquid Swords. Sorry about that. Still are in Snake 3. You can see here, Unforgiven just got into Dorito 3. Cut back over. They have D2 and 3 now. Liquid Swords is in D1 and the Dorito wedge. That wedge is posted up just waiting for Dorito 3 to show something. Gets the shot on him. Great shot there. Trying to even this up. Pretty sure there's a battle in the Snake. Let me cut over to the Snake side real quick. Yeah, so you can see him in Snake. Can't tell if that's Snake 2. The shadows. I can't tell if that's Snake 2 or Snake 1. Move on the inside into that stand-up temple on this Dorito side. Oh, he's going to get shot in the back from the Snake. Unfortunate. I don't think he realized the Snake was hot there. So the back center going to fill out here now for Unforgiven. To the Dorito side, can. We come back over here to this side. Oh, and Unforgiven, they're going to lose their Snake body. So I'm pretty sure there's 1 left here for Unforgiven now. Just this can. Looking at, I'm pretty sure 2. Sorry, I've lost track here a little bit. I think it's just 2 from Liquid Swords. There goes the last body. Potentially, no, the back center might have just gotten a trade there. Sorry, our body counts got mixed up there. All right, yeah, the back center did get a shot on that last exchange. And there we go. Liquid Sword's going to run that one in. All right, so Liquid Sword's going to pull that one out now. So they are 1-0-1 basically in that game. So they're still going to have a game 3. Coming up next, Asylum and Rockets loss. I'm sorry, the wind's kicking up again. It's going to be Rockets loss on your big screen. Taking on Asylum. See on my notes here, yeah, Asylum got game 1. Looking to close this one out against Rockets loss. Kind of a rough event here for the Sloss. Definitely been improving this season. It's a little bit of struggle here now. Here we go. Asylum going to run out to the corner. Checked his head on the way. Looks like he made it in clean, though. Rocket Sauce going to get into Dorito corner, D1, Snake 1, now D2 with a nice little jump move. See his move in there. They're in the back center, and I can't see what their last body is. Maybe Snake Gateway? Can't quite tell. Asylum's in Dorito corner, Dorito side wedge, Snake 1, Dorito side insert. But Havoc gonna lose one. Excuse me, Rocket Sauce gonna lose one off the Snake side. Body coming off the Asylum side here as well. Another body coming off the Rocket Sauce side. I think they're doubled up in the back center. And then now Dorito 3 here, actually. So making some aggressive moves, despite having lost a couple bodies. So the 50 here going to cross over. I think the Dorito missed his shot on him. Dorito 3 in a tough spot and actually gets run down there. So great trade there from Asylum. Gonna bring that to a 2-on-2. Perhaps a 2-on-1. I really can't tell, unfortunately, on the Rocket Slaw side.
I can hear it. I think it's back center. It sounds like it is.
There's for sure at least one.
Well,
Kyle's in the back center, but I thought there was 2. I just can't see the other guy now. Yeah, there's 2. Okay. The other guy's playing real small. Doubled up in the fortress that is the back center. Comes Kyle launching, try to get this snake.
Oh, Kyle coming down on him.
Dropping the hammer, and he's going to be able to run this one in. Get the dub for Rockets loss. Just as I was saying, they're having a tough event. They pulled that game out. So 1-1 for them as well. We'll see them again soon. Coming up here, it is going to be TA and Guns for Hire. And I'm going to go make another attempt to get a Talking Rain energy, because I need that. Alright, Iketo gonna come up here, man the body count for a minute. I just sent Danny off in search of some Talking Rain energies. Shout out to Dar and Talking Rain Energy for the support today. It's going to be BTA and Guns for Hire. After a little technical timeout, the refs having a little conference for some reason. Some instructions. Los. Shout out to Los for running these events, by the way. If y'all want to support Ninjaball from home and get a sweet hat, they got Ninjaball Edition Finlay hats in stock. You can check those out on the Ninjaball Instagram. Want one, hit up Los. I think they're $35. Could probably ship it for you if you want. Excellent hats from Finlay. I love those guys. Got 5 or 6 of their hats. All right, now I think we're getting ready. It's going to be BTA on the picture-in-picture, Guns for Hire on the big screen. BTA going to get shot coming in to the Dorito 1, so they're going to be down 1 on the break. It's like 5 alive for Guns for Hire. They made it into D1 as well. BTA going to fill into D1 and get shot almost right away, so 3 bodies here now for BTA. Guns for Hire has a Dorito corner now as well. There's a Dorito side wedge for BTA, and then they have the Snake side temple, and then I think Snake corner, but I can't quite see over there right now. Let me cut over to the big screen. Yeah, Snake corner, Snake side temple, and Dorito side wedge for them. Oh no, a little bit of a miscue here. As I cut back over, Guns for Hire is doubled up in the Dorito 2 here now as they filled out of the corner. Tried to go for the leapfrog. BTA just slid into Snake 1 and now into Snake 2. Nothing to stop him, so he's going to be able to go as deep as he wants. Here comes the bump into Dorito 3 here. He's going to finally make it out of that doubled up D2. He's going to look crossfield. I don't know if he knows the Snake is hot or not, but he can definitely shoot over that 50 into the Snake 3. I think that's Al over there in Snake 3. He's making this sprawl now into the 50. So 50 Snake here for BTA despite being down 2. Oh, and he's going to get shot coming over the top, though. And here comes the run. They're going to trade out, potentially. Looks like he's clean, actually. And let me come back over here. This is just the Snake corner here now for BTA. Looking at, he's out. All right, that's the last body coming off there for BTA. And Guns for Hire. Be able to run this one in with 4 alive. A little bit of chaos at the end there, but Guns for Hire really in the driver's seat that whole game. That's going to even them up with BTA as well. We're going to see a game 3 from them. A lot of game 3s already here, folks. So still just a lot of paintball left to go. Coming up next should be Phantoms Black and Fatality. Phantoms Black got the game 1 there, so we'll see what Fatality is able to do. Hope everybody's doing well watching the stream today. Hope you're all happy and healthy wherever you are. If you have the opportunity to play paintball today, strongly suggested. It is beautiful weather, and the rec ball session is open till 6, Iketo? Yeah, till 6 o'clock today, so plenty of time to come out and get some paintball in. But either way, we're happy for you to be with us. As we just got the triple 30-second warning. So, Fatality here on the big screen for your breakout. Phantoms Black on the far side. Here we go. Looks like 5 alive for both teams here right now. See Fatality with a pretty interesting strategy there from the back center, just kind of stepping out far. They did lose their snake corner there just now, though. So Fatality in the back center, Dorito 1, Dorito Wedge, and Snake Insert. Snake Insert actually just got shot in the hand, though, I'm pretty sure. Ref checked him out, called him clean, though. All right. Now, there he goes. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he was shot. All right, so 3 bodies left here for Fatality. As Phantom Black gets into Dorito 1 and Snake 1 now. They've tried to fill out to the Snake corner, and Fatality loses another one. So just 2 bodies left here for Fatality now. All on the Dorito side. Let me come over here to the Phantom side just so you can see the push coming up the field here. They're in that temple. They're standing up over top of the 50 Snake and wrapping, and just got a 2-pack there from the Snake. That is going to do it. Phantom's Black going to crush that point. Danny, it looks like, was successful. His Talking Rain energy mission. We'd love to see it. What? All right. Got the hookup on the TREs to try out the power punch this time, folks. I know you're as excited as I am. Phantom's Black going to take that one down over Fatality. Lost track of where I was at on my schedule. There we go. So Phantom's Black 2-0 over Fatality in their set. And up here, Idaho Black versus Overkill. Alrighty, Idaho Black here on the big screen for your breakout. E1 from Overkill going to get shot on the break. 5-on-4 here right now in favor of the boys from Idaho. Slide into D2 here now. D1 hot again for Overkill coming out of the corner. Back center going to get pulled here, though, for Overkill. 5-on-3 now for Idaho Black. Idaho Black in D1 and D2. The bump into D3 here now. Idaho Black, though, losing 2 off the back line. I have no idea even where from. They just had their back center get peeled off, and then I think the Snakeside Temple. Dorito 1 still for Overkill Gold, so it's D1, Snakeside Temple, Dorito side Wedge for them. The Wedge just got peeled out, though, as well. So I think 3-on-2 here now is the count I have. Yep, 3-on-2 looks right. Idaho going to run and gun into Snake 2. They're going to trade. This is madness, sorry. 2 bodies here walking off, 1 for each side. So I think it's a 2-on-1. Nope, he just shot the Dorito player in the corner, so 1-on-1 now. Is just this body and the Wedge for Overkill, and then Idaho Black has a body in the Snake 3. They are playing a 1-on-1 right now after a huge back and forth. He's coming over the top of the mini Dorito, going to get shot in the hopper, and Overkill